everything. I'm recording. Listen, I'm starting now, baby. I just wanted your opinion, so I'm on it. Oh, hey, babies. Mary Queen Amina here. How y'all doing? My first to the last day of my honeymoon. I had one more day on my honeymoon, and it's been an awesome journey. So I wanted to say hey to my baby, see what's up with y'all, see what's going on with you. Today I wanted to talk about family ties and heartache. For everybody that's been following me, you guys know I recently got married. I'm a black and bougie today. So I just really wanted to talk to you guys about your heart, you know, and the way family makes you feel and what you should want for yourself and what they should want for you too. I've been my marriage is like first and foremost to me right now, and I feel so blessed that I found my equal, my other half. You know, not too many people find their other half, so I feel blessed to be that person, you know, that found it. And the thing is, not everybody that should be happy for me is happy for me. So I always use myself, because I keep telling y'all, what I survive, what I live is what I teach and what I talk about. Because at the end of the day, I have to be able to tell you what I experienced. I don't want to use it from nobody else's standpoint. I always want to use it from mine. And I'm going to be very honest. I think that my children, me being a single mom for 20 years, I think my children were so used to that it was a little bit harder on them than I thought it was going to be. The transition of single mom, strong mom power, to spoiled mom married to someone that adores her more than anything. And when you think that the people around you should be there and be happy and be elated and be jumping for joy, they're not always going to be. And I need y'all to know that. But you, no matter what your family ties is, no matter who was there the longest, no matter what the situation, you have to follow your heart. Your heart and what you want is more important. Because what I had to explain to my children is, at the end of the day, when you get married and you move out and you live your life, you want me to be alone with some cats? Some puppies? An old hoarder lady? What you want me to be? Why is it that my happiness should not be what I wanted because you're used to something? In life, as a family, you have to learn to transition. You have to learn to change. And you have to learn that that what's happy for someone is a priority. Me being a single mom was not a happy situation, but my children were used to it because of the fact that I did everything. They didn't want for nothing, because as a single mom, I stomp hard. But what they don't realize is my husband has put me on a pedestal. And then he put that pedestal on a pedestal. So all that stomping hard, I don't have to do that. I'm sitting up on that pedestal getting my toes massaged because my husband is that also. But their thing was, well, we're used to you stomping hard. We're used to you making these moves. We're used to you. And like I explained to them, that wasn't happy for me, even if it was happy for you. So what I had to realize is, because it actually caused a friction where me and my husband actually had a debate about the fact of, they're grown. My son's 18 today. Happy birthday, Nas. My daughter's 20, about to be 21 in October. They're grown now. So what they fully want from me, even though I need to take it in consideration, it should not make my final decision. You understand what I'm saying? They have to love me no matter what I choose. And this is what I'm trying to say to you guys. Family ties, if your family does not truly want to see you happy, does not truly want to see the best for you, then you need to vocalize what you fully want. And if they either on board or they get off your train. And that might sound harsh and hard because they are my children. Don't worry, my children got on the train. They might be right now at the caboose trying to figure it out, but they're still on the train because they had to figure out, do I really not want my mom because she's married now? That's BS. They just wanted me the way they wanted me, and what they needed to understand is they have to have me happily. Not secluded, not totally at their beck and call, because they have lives. So at the end of the day, family loves you, should, honestly, but we all know how that goes. So the family ties should not make or break your life decision. My husband's awesome. He's going to make sure that I smile on endlessly. He's going to make sure that I am loved to my dying day. And like I told my children, you will always be my babies, but you're grown people. And I have to live for me. So learn to live for yourself. And I'm telling you this because I know a lot of single moms. And single moms, I need you guys to know, for those that are strong as me, sometimes it's hard to let someone in that is strong and vocal and wants to speak up on things that you were blinded to because you were used to it. If you want change and you want more stability and you want that happiness, you have to see it from all sides and all angles and all points. Because there's a lot of things that my husband brought to my attention that me, personally, I didn't see it. But it took for our honeymoon for me to sit back and have a quiet moment in the jacuzzi to think about the fact of, you know what? I do see this. But I'm used to this. But maybe this shouldn't be the way it is. So single moms, it's good to be strong and show your kids that we can do anything. It is. But when somebody steps in and they really love you, they're going to love your whole situation. They're going to love your children. They're going to love everything around you. And it's up to you to incorporate them into your life. However, they should not make or break your life. You understand? Let me say it in a different way. For my children, it was, listen, do you want to see me happy? Or do you want to see me alone and sad? And they had to think about that. They were being selfish. They wanted me all to themselves, which is fine because I'm an awesome person. I will want me all to myself too. But is that how you really want to see me at 40 years old, at 50 years old, at 60 years old, at 70 years old? Do you really want to see me alone trying to date? Or do you care more about what I need than your own personal agenda for me? I need you guys to think about that, single moms, because it was hard for me to listen to some of the things that my husband said to me. But I had to think about them because I was so on the situation. Sometimes when you're on the situation, you don't see things. Because there's a lot of people who told me things about my children, and I blacked on them. It just so happened that my husband's stronger than me, so when I black on him, he knows how to calm me down and make me see things that I don't see. Make me understand things that I might not understand because I am used to a certain situation. So single moms, if you truly do want to be happy, sometimes you got to step outside the box and listen to what people have to say about your situation. And for people around you, if they truly value your happiness, they're going to smile and they're going to have your back no matter what your decision, no matter what your choice. But at the end of the day, you, single mom, single dad, whoever you are the only person that makes the final decision. Now, if you choose to say, you know what, fuck it, all I know is my kids, I'm going back to my kids, don't blame anybody for the fact that you're alone and struggling. Because your kids are going to grow up and they are going to have lives of their own. So if you're content just being there when they want to drop off the grandkids because they have a life, that's your business. Me personally, I had to make everybody in the situation understand. And my happiness is good for everyone. So they're on board now. Like I said, they're on the back of the caboose trying to get it together, but they're there. And they understand my happiness is more important than their selfishness. So think about that. I might not have said it all the right way to you guys, but I'm in a little bit of pain trying to find my tea. So just understand. Your heart comes first. Your love comes first. Your family, they always gonna be family. You was born into it. But you have to do what's best for you at the end of the day. This has been the Queen. Like I told y'all, I'm about to be on point with y'all every 2-3 days, giving y'all a new topic, talking to y'all. Support. July 11th is my next show, strictly for the listeners. I have a poet by the name of Wise Cortez that's going to be on the show. Awesome poet. Support, share, and remember this. If no one has told you at all today, this week, this month, this year, I'm going to tell you. I love you all. I respect you all, and I appreciate you all from the bottom of my heart. I am at 101 subscribers, way more than I ever thought I could be a year ago when I started this journey. So thank you for watching me go through the single times, the happy times, the engagement times, and the wedding. Stay black and bougie, y'all.